Find your love, yeah, you never know. Come pass up.
It's bad boy, bitch.
Feels good to be back. I missed you. Relax your mind, let your conscience be free. You're now rolling with the sounds of the BBE. You know what time it is. Report to the dance floor. Talk to him.
And that's what's up, DJ Core. Relax your mind, let your conscience be free. You're now rolling with the BBE. But this is MJJ on the MIC. I told you when you got a super DJ, man, the inspiration will just flow like rivers. It is the Smooth Drive live on your Anna N Integrity Station, Anna 103.5 FM. My name is MJJ. I am the app vendor. And of course, I am branded. It is 9 minutes gone past 5 p.m. And you know what time it is? It is the Smooth Drive time. It's time to talk entertainment, baby. On the show today, we got a couple of entertainment stories and updates. And of course, we have the top 7 songs. Do not forget, and the Smooth Drive show and Friday edition will always bring you the Anna top 7 songs. That is the top 7 songs for the show or for the week or for the day, whichever way you like to say.
Back like Juicy G, yeah. Shine the best in diamond necklaces. My extravagant taste and style perplexes them. They know I'm the shit, they wanna get next to him. She having a fit.
Yeah, man, I don't need to introduce myself. Everybody wants to connect when it's time for MJJ to get on the MIC. Everybody wants to listen to entertainment. I'm not on the show today alone, yeah. Complete statement. I'm not alone on the show today. She made her debut on Wednesday. If you heard her, it was the first time, and she's the one who says her lips are dangerous. Her lips can cane you. So when you see those lips, maybe you want to do moonwalk like Michael Jackson. It's your own choice. Maybe she could talk about it herself. She's live on the show. Welcome on board.
Thank you. Hello. It is Lipscane.
Tell us about the lips again. People probably listening for the first time.
Yeah.
Some people were not able to catch it on Wednesday.
So yeah, the lips is capable of, of caning you into, into sense or into anything that I want you to.
If you mess up.
If you mess up,
the lips will cane you.
You get caned,
Oh my God. DJ Cole, you had that. So right, today we're going to be playing you amazing banging jams. DJ Cole's on the wheels of steel. Israel is also in the building, and trust me, it is multiplication of inspiration. We'll be going back to the music, and this time around we're going to be playing something. There's something from Ashake that I came across today. It's a video of Ashake talking about how we got to meet Olamide Bado. We're going to be playing you the audio of that. It's quite short. And there's also something I saw from the Guinness World Records talking about how many applications or how many requests they've gotten from Nigerians in the last couple of months. Yeah, there's also an audio from Machala. Like, when I saw this Lipscane, maybe you get to understand when we get to play. In the meantime, DJ Cole, are you ready for me? What's coming up? Wandiko WC is black just like me. We'll go to Wandiko, and when we're back, we'll play you these 2 audios. One from Kata Efe, the one who sang the hit song Machala, and of course, the other audio from Mr. Money with a vibe, Ashake. We'll be back.
I am on a soup, my food. am, but see, say I don't know am. I go put the one way I fit do it to am. Doesn't really matter, cause I will get to see ya. As I'm never student, I will get to see ya. I will kick ball, but I'm not the coach. I will talk more, but I'm not the preacher. I will loud down, but I'm not the speaker. I say, don't let me, don't let it, don't let it know. Don't let them know how we go. Don't let them know, baby, don't let go. Don't let them know how we go. I could steal your heart to say, oh, I could deal with the body that throw it. Don't let them know. Let them know. See, I got plans for you. Don't let them know. Let them know. I got some plans for you. Don't let them know. Let them know. See, I got plans for you. And if you should let them know. That's so gangster. I would rather get the money in a foreign currency and get rich die while trying. And I would rather get the money in a foreign currency and get rich die while trying. They don't know set up when you say one day. They don't know set up when you fall one day. What you think sorrow back to you one day? What that thing want to one day? Yeah, bomba, kill me go bomba, kalule ki bomba. Yeah, body baba, somebody bomba. Tell me you can't show Omo show my jewa. Special kind of do. Don't let them know. Let them know. See, I got plans for you. Don't let them know. Let them know. I got some plans for you. Don't let them know. Let them know. See, I got plans for you. And if you should let them know. That's so gangster.
On the 103.5 FM.
You fit fly.
Do you know the key to unlock your dreams of traveling abroad to different destinations like USA, Canada, UK, Australia, and other countries in Europe is at your doorstep?
All you need do is just pitch your tent with You Fit Fly, and we shall show you the world in comfort. Oh yes, we're still leading in ticketing, flight reservation, airport transfer, special vacation, hotel reservation, international travel consulting, tour package, travel insurance, and holy pilgrimage, and others.
If you therefore wish to study abroad or travel to different countries around the world, we are here to give you that opportunity.
At your Fit Fly office, Success House, 7 Up Road, Oluyole Main Estate, Ring Road, Ibadan. Telephone 080-9300-2096. Website www.youfitfly.com. With You Fit Fly, you shall see the world in comfort.
Oh la la. Have you been to a top-notch hotel in Ibadan? A one-stop at Hotel The Field in Bodija is an experience you don't want to miss. The aesthetic edifice is laced with 24 hours electricity supply, AC tight rooms, serene environment, courteous staff, and all comfort you can ever think of. Don't go too far. Sample our services. We have superior bed space, executive bed space, deluxe, studio, big space for all occasions, with all the comforts you can ever think of within and outside the country, Nigeria. Visit number 1B, Ululonge Street, Salami Estate, Bodija, Ibadan, or call 08033-950-705. Hotel The Field, one stop for comfort.
On the 103.5 FM.
I don't want like it again. I want to get like this. Machala, I want to get big Ghana. Yo, X. Get her.
Fresh and clean, me looking, say you notify. Man, who send nobody, I can live my life. If you're not talking money, no go call my line. This man just one day happy, man, one day alright. I'm making goodie. Tell me what again. If money no dey for my lane, Sapa for don't be wipe me again. Pop pass make you pass rosé, pass rosé.
Machala. Matcha what? Machala. And now this song, Machala by Carter F.A. It's a banger. Let's be very honest. Like, it's a banger.
Okay.
And it's a song from last year, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, even though this guy is not one of those artists that I actually, suit after, or I just see his tweets sometimes, and I'm just like, I'm not his fan, and I really don't have anything like against him. And we had stuff a lot of times. People say, hey, even though it did the song Machala, and pretty much trying to get attention from Wizkid has pretty much not giving him that attention. Wizkid don't come out to say, hey, something like that. No, but that is not even the news. Now the story is, I saw a video of Carter. It was pretty much lamenting, shouting, crying, and say, hey, they didn't nominate him, and why was it even possible? Don't forget that even Wizkid was not nominated this year.
Honestly.
And I think the audio will speak better. Now, DJ Cole, let's listen.
It's on your list. On your list. I hear this evening say, they don't put Machala. They don't put Machala. They don't put Machala. We song blow past Machala. We song blow past Machala. See, we song blow past Machala. Mother don't try me, oh. Mother don't try me, oh. Mother don't try me. We can't play with this, We can't play with this. Get out there, It is mad. It is mad.
They don't know the kind of work.
Small picking, invite to Machala. Small picking. Small picking, invite to Machala. Edis. Man, see, I swear to God, man, go Jojo now. See, if that's all that they do for the industry, or they go stop her. Machala. Guy, no. Wait.
Now you see people begging him to end the live, like is it funny?
It is ridiculous.
Like, how do, like, I'm lost of words. It's lamenting so much. Like, okay, if it was Portable that did something like this, everybody be coming for Portable and saying, hey, you remember last year?
Yeah, I saw that.
Even though that was super crazy, threatening and saying you were gonna
I know, yeah.
That was crazy. But let's focus on this guy now.
Now, what I don't think.
Does he have a point?
Of course, Machala was a song that cursed rave on the airways and everywhere. But coming out to do this, I think it's just some kind of stunt. You get it? Like, of course, he might have felt bad that he wasn't nominated. I mean, look at Wizkid. Wizkid wasn't even nominated. Then let alone. What's his name? Carter F.A. Do you get it? Like, I don't see this thing as making any sense, because number one, when you start using words as this, when you start using words as, there's some words you use there, I don't even want to, you are this, you are that, do you get?
If not like this,
if you don't do this, like this is going to happen, and you're going to see this, you're going to do this, I'm giving you so time and all that. It doesn't, like, who are you giving time? To do what? Who are you in the first place? I know you are like a celebrity, but it doesn't go for me.
And like, this is like kind of extreme, and people were pretty begging him like, stop the live.
No, those ones are just normal. There wasn't a plan from beginning. Don't worry, that one are just normal.
But regardless, coming live, social media, the message is already passed.
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever the intention is, maybe it was planned or whatever.
Yeah.
It was passing a message to Edis You did not nominate me.
And you got
Why
to
won't you
nominate me?
nominate me? My song was. It said which song
Blow past
Machala?
Machala. and I find that, like I said earlier, ridiculously funny. Because what do you mean? Hello.
man.
You know the thing is, these artists of these days, once you just give them one this thing like this, they want to take over everything. Like once they, not even that you gave them, but once they have this, leverage, or they just want to take everything.
But do you know all the songs by Kata? Like I don't know.
I don't
any
know.
other
I just know
songs by-
Mashallah. I so say that every day. I just know Mashallah.
Is he more of a musician or comedian?
I mean, that's even the point. Do you get it? Like, we all need this guy to be a comedian, and there's nothing bad in switching over, trying, testing the waters and trying other things. But then when you come out and say, if you don't do this because of this song that I did.
Okay. Now let's go to Ashake.
Mr. Money.
Yeah, Mr. Money. Mr. Money with the vibe. Like, Ashake, it was pretty much him being interviewed, and it was talking about how he got to, meet Olamide, like how he got to become Olamide's signee. How long he's been trying, DJ Cole. Okay, so we'll play the audio of this again, and then when we get back, we'll talk more about it and other stuff.
That he said, you know what, I'm going to sign this guy. What happened actually, and how did he do it? I'd like to hear that part.
Like I've been, you won't believe this. I've been testing Olamide since 2020.
Wow.
So Baba, please help me. Like you helped a lot of my friends because Fireboys was with him.
Yeah.
He helped Chinkwekun too. So I always use them against him.
And you all went to the same school.
Oh,
Yes,
apparently.
like Baba, please help me too. You've helped a lot
Help
of
me,
my
Ife,
friends. Help me. So the funniest thing is, he did not even reply me at all. So after we dropped the song, Omokwe, like Emily sent the song to him. Then after we dropped the song, he just texted me like one morning, Ashake, we have to see. In my mind, I started looking for outfits that tell him you like this one, tell him that you like this shirt. I started looking for outfits, then I went to him, and then he just said it like it is nothing. He would like to join the family. You don't understand, for a street boy, I don't even know this is going to happen. You just tell him like, do you mind to like join the family? Like, we like to join YBNL. I was like,
my yashet.
I don't even know what to say at that point. I just said yes, like give me like this. I don't even. He said, go and read this contract. Go home and come back. I said, I don't want to read anything.
Wow, just no.
All right, shout out to Ashake. That was the voice of Ashake there. Ashake is quite likable.
Yeah, I think he's humble. Yeah, I like to think that. And I think he's really plain. I like to think he's plain. I just think he's a good guy, and he'll go places, even more than he has. Of course, he has gone places, but he will even go farther than this.
Like Ashake, if you look at when he dropped the album, like ever since he joined Olamide, like it's been bangers.
There was a style he came with. The style he came with was, I wouldn't say new, but it was different. It was distinct. Did you get it? He came with the Yoruba type of, vibe, and it was different also.
The flow.
Did you get? He had this flow it's unmistakable. Once you hear, and another thing is the beats. So kudos to the beat maker. Did you get it? When you hear an Ashake beat,
You identify
it. Did you get? And you jump on it. It's a signature.
Since February 2022, Ashake has gone ahead to release 2 chart-wrecking albums, and 1 EP, touring multiple countries. Like, ever since, it's just been going like up. He dropped an album very recently, Work of Art, and people already singing tracks, like multiple
Back to
tracks
back.
in the album, like word for word.
Honestly,
In Nigeria and outside Nigeria.
it is that good. It's like, there are words that it is that good.
Before the Work of Art album came, it dropped singles like Emma Piano, also dropped 230. Those 2 songs, like, imagine you're expecting an album and you heard Emma Piano first, and then from the same album another single dropped, 230, and those are 2 massive massive.
You can't beat that.
And you
cannot
now
beat that.
bring the album, and you see, and the album is just growing. Like right now, it's moving, like it's moving. This Lonely at the Top, what it's doing right now, what that song is doing right now to Nigerians. You see everybody make a video on their WhatsApp status,
It is
on their
everywhere.
TikTok.
Honestly,
It's
I feel
Lonely
like
at the Top.
I feel like it's a panacea to people's headache right now. Like Lonely at the Top is just go everywhere on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, anywhere you go to. It's Lonely at the Top. Everyone's playing, and I personally like that's one of the songs I really love from Ashake's number of songs. I don't know why, but I take special interest in that.
Is it because it's like how they're like right now? It's like the
No,
most
not
talked about
that,
song.
not that.
Kind of?
Even I mean, we've had a couple of his songs that I just liked. You
It
know,
was like that for me too when Davido dropped the Timeless album. I thought it Unavailable was my favorite.
Yeah, you said so.
And then I saw Feel, and I saw No Competition. It's Away over. Oh man.
But for me, despite the fact that Unavailable was like on everyone's lips, I preferred For the Road. So I'm just saying that it's not because this Lonely at the Top is everywhere, and I just how I like it. You get.
Okay, how you like it? Talking about how you like it. How does Guinness World Record like this? Or like this? Now, in the last 2 months, we have received 1,500 applications from Nigerians. 1K5
Honestly, I'm dumbfounded.
in the last 2 months.
I'm dumbfounded.
Have you applied? Have you requested? What's the record?
I don't even know what I want to apply. I mean, if I have to apply, I don't know what I want to do because there was this joke. I don't know if you saw it, where someone said Nigerians will call Guinness, and Guinness will be like, "Me, Shemo, I'm not doing this again. I'm not interested." Like it's everywhere. Everybody's doing. Just this afternoon, I saw over the news. Somebody said was going to do sleep-a-thon. Like she was going to sleep. No, is it sleep-a-thon or home-a-thon? She's going to stay inside the house for some hours and not go out, and everybody's trying to jump on
House
something.
arrest. That's like house arrest. I think that would be like the easiest. Like anybody could stay home for 2 weeks as long as you don't have to go to work. Nobody's expecting you in some function. What is it? If you stay home and everything is provided, you got internet, you got
Exactly.
TV, you got food.
But then I'm looking at it. What do you think? Don't you think that Guinness World Book of Records is just going to tell us one day?
Is
You
there
know
a
what?
record like that anyway? Like just to stay at home for.
That's what
a
I'm
long
saying.
period of
I'm
time?
thinking that Guinness is tired of all this, and they're going to tell us we're not interested in all this.
With that cash, I drop a whole bag. Where you at?
Okay, before we go on the next music break, this one, I saw it like in the early hours of this morning, talking about the events that took place in Lagos State University, LASU. You know where that was Pokoli's event where he, brought like artists
Yeah.
like.
Oju Black.
When or where? I actually thought this already stopped. Like, you invite celebrities to a particular school or institution, maybe not even limited to school. A show is supposed to take place, and you start harassing. There was a time, was it last year now? Portable went to perform somewhere, and by the time he was done performing, they already damaged his car. Smashed the screen. It was crazy. Now, people like Bella Shmurda, Odumo the Black, T Dollar, like a number of these guys that were attacked. Lagos State University. I heard something like, hey, they sold tickets for about 2,000 naira, and maybe they sold more tickets than the hall could take.
Yeah.
And then you got some people outside not allowed into the hall. And they'd be like, hey, if we don't come in, this artist is not going to perform. And trouble just started. Let's go on a commercial break. When we get back, we'll continue with the story.
On the 103.
Are you in need of captivating graphic designs? Would you like to print banners, stickers, and flyers? Immaculate Digital Prints got you covered. We offer all kinds of printing services and production of jotters, paper bags, and programs for events. For more inquiries, kindly check in at Suite 3, Praise Complex, Darlington Street, Mokola, Ibadan, or call 0810-9873-754 or 0708-644-1109, or check out our IG page at Immaculate Digital Print NG. Immaculate Digital Print, delighting hearts.
Oh yes, something new is here again for this summer holiday class. Immaculate Media Academy, comprising on FM, Immaculate Television, Multimedia Unit. Calls for admission into a 4-week training scheduled to begin 1st August 2023. Courses available are radio and TV presentation skills, digital audio mix, photography, basic training on all music and instruments, LED screen setting, drone piloting, videography, and graphic design. Obtain your form at 2,000 naira. School fee and certificate at 30,000 naira only, with 5% discount for schools who register their students 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Children between 10 to 20 years are encouraged to register. Visit number 39 Adebajo Street, Gungi, Botija, or call 0803-668-9315 or 0816-309-1905. Immaculate Media Academy.
Something new. On 103.5 FM.
It's bad boy, bitch.
Roger, welcome back. It feels good to be back, just like PD just said. And now, continue with that story. Singer Bella Shmurda, T Dollar attacked, and people like Dumo the Black, the rapper, others run for their lives as dance at Pocoli's concert, and lawsuit turns violent. Now, singer Bella Shmurda was attacked and beaten, at a concert organized by Pocoli. Like I said, it was gathered that the concert was going on well until suspected, even though they've come out to debunk that wasn't causes, stormed the event to wreak havoc. And the reasons, some people say unknown. But we've also had in some quarters, some people say, the all could not accommodate the number of people who got tickets.
Yeah.
And just people wanted to cause violence.
Mm-hmm. And one thing show organizers should be careful about is trying to sell tickets at the venue. Selling tickets at the venue is not always a good idea. That is one. Two, if you have to have a show, now I'm talking about the school authority. You have this, you are the one to protect the student. So having a show at a school environment and having some of these things happen is not good for the institution itself. So if you must have a show, be very sure that you have your security detail, there and doing their work. Because this whole thing would have been avoided because I think in Nigeria, most of the time we just take these things, levity. We don't even pay attention to it. Do you get it? So no, this is wrong. It shouldn't be, honestly.
So this kind of discourages show promoters, event planners, from taking shows to schools. Does it?
It doesn't. You just have to do your homework. Do your homework, yeah.
Okay. I saw something like somebody saying, the next time you get a kind of show like this in this school, it's probably going to be in 10 years' time.
Well, that's something to go by, because when you have this kind of thing, it's more like it takes you, far back, in the sense that there is a receding. Do you get it? So before you can come back to do something like this, you have to really work it out, honestly.
Man, it's really sad, honestly, because I'm just thinking.
Did you see the video?
I saw it.
It's scampering for safety,
Yeah.
But I think
saw the Model Black jogging.
Yeah, but Lasso came to say something about it. They said maybe it's a damage control. I don't know, but they said, they were wearing the senior boys. You know what I mean, right? It wasn't the senior men who did all that. It was just that the hall was full and people had to take the exit and all that. Just trying to do some damage control, But.
Hey, man, it's crazy.
With a stallion, something Italian, or maybe.
Okay, the final story before we go back to the music. Now, this old thing going back and forth, Elon Musk, Twitter, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, Instagram, Like Mark Zuckerberg got Facebook, he got Instagram, he got WhatsApp, and now he got Thread. Right. Elon Musk. Now, personally, before Elon Musk, bought Twitter, I was a fan. But you see, right now, I'm no longer
Right now,
a
you're
fan
an air conditioner.
of Elon Musk. Yeah, I ain't no Elon Musk fan. Like, I'm not happy with what he's doing with Twitter. Like, you limit the tweets, you limit the feeds.
Honestly,
Like, it's just crazy. You talk about now you take $8 and then you increase it, and then some people got gold badges, and like it's just like
it's just messy. Honestly, it is messy. I don't subscribe to that.
And now the real trouble or pressure, like let me say the way we say it on the street, pressure to what? Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Now the two of them are locking heads, kinda. Elon Musk kind of feels like the latest application, dropped by Mark Zuckerberg, Threads, is like it's kind of trying to push aside Twitter. It feels as though a number of things were stolen. Some things that make Threads similar to Twitter. There's a number of similarity. That's what it feels. That's what it thinks, and it feels somebody's trying to cheat him, like broad daylight robbery, and all they're talking about suing, talking about getting in the ring in a fight and all that. What this fight ever come to? Because we saw action pictures of Mark Zuckerberg training with Stylebender, the world champion.
Yeah.
Training. We saw them on the floor, saw them in different styles, just like the name Stylebender.
Stylebender?
You know what I'm saying? And if somebody like Stylebender is training you, tutoring you,
then
for,
we all know what's coming.
You know what's coming,
honestly,
baby. You know what's coming.
Honestly. But then when this whole thing started, I never thought it was real. I just thought it was probably a fight, a tech fight. But now they're taking it to the streets, like,
And we also saw pictures of Elon Musk with, fighters as well. But it wasn't action pictures like that of Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg looked like it was in the action.
Like he was in the ring trying to prepare himself and get set for whatever competition is coming, into place.
So you think if they were to get into the ring, who stands a better chance of beating the other?
Sometimes we never can tell, but I feel based on age, Zuckerberg should do better. Mark Zuckerberg.
When you look at them physically, like who got the body that looks like?
I just think Mark Zuckerberg should win the fight.
If you're to go by the body, the makeup of the body, physical look,
Elon Musk is
I think it's Elon Musk.
Chubby, and all that, but we don't judge that way. I'm looking at age.
Age
is a factor.
I'm not even going to support him.
You're not going to support
I'm
Elon,
not.
yeah?
I'm not, because I don't like what he's doing with Twitter right now, honestly.
Just try to.
I'm going to be on it. Do you know I just got on Threads too, like a few days ago?
How's it been?
Beautiful, trust me.
Okay.
Even though I'm still learning
how to use
navigate,
your way through.
But I know that, on Twitter, we have retweet.
Okay.
It's pretty much the same process in Threads. It's called repost.
Okay.
But you if you want to repost, and I think Threads even got something that Twitter is not giving us.
Which is?
We got something like when you do the repost. How do I say it now? Don't forget I say I'm still trying to
navigate your way through.
But
yeah.
I know I noticed a few stuff, and we don't have limits when it comes to feeds.
Yeah.
The only limitation that I feel Threads has got is that connection to Instagram. Even though there is an advantage, you know what I'm saying? While I was trying to set up the Threads, it wasn't difficult.
Exactly.
I was able to export stuff from my Instagram.
Very simple. Yeah, I noticed that too.
And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It would ask you want to follow everybody you follow on IG one time, you could do it. And if
but
you
don't you think that's more just like more it's more like what's the word?
Duplication
of it's more like you're duplicating the
you got stuff like real stuff on Threads that you don't have on IG.
I know we have conversations. I mean, Threads is just like Twitter, of course. Yeah. But then having to do all that, I mean,
it's your
choice. To get boring.
It's your choice.
It's your choice. I know.
If you want to follow the same set.
Yeah,
It's
on
actually
Instagram.
your choice. So it's giving you the choice. It's making it easier for you. Do you want to do that?
Mhm.
If you don't want to do it, but the thing is, for you to have your threads, you also need to have your Instagram.
Yeah, you have to. That's so
Right.
it's more like a win-win thing for him. Like for you to
Yeah.
have Threads, you have to have Instagram. So you know,
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah. Man, time is moving real fast. It's about time
Real
we
quick.
go to our honor top 7 for today.
Anywhere out there, they all stop and say, admire your body language, speaking loud and clear like. Don't stop. Let's rock. She been waiting, anticipating for oh so long, fantasizing wild thoughts of me coming on like.
All right, it's about time we move to the honor top 7. And now, starting off at number 7 on the honor top 7 for today is the song that when you hear it, pa-pum, 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 pa-pum. Okay, maybe, can you do that with your piano sound?
I can't. I don't think I can.
You can't. Okay, so it's KC at number 7 this week. You know, in South Africa, they got I'm a piano, and we got a jazz piano. Yeah, at number 7.
Them they look you all like for me like a Tupac yo. I keep them Balenciaga, they shady milli, a too bad yo. I know they for your chit chat yo, carry your matter they go TikTok yo. My gen to the zongo, I know they look back yo.
From the record label where they're doing amazing things, it is New Religion by Olamide Bado himself featuring Ashake.
You know what it is, I'm back in the building. Security strap still stacking the millions. Stunt with a stallion, something Italian. Or maybe Puerto Rican, you can catch me in Paris. I'm in it to win and I'm willing to carry the game if you think I'm not.
Most nights I lonely, baby, you don't even notice. But now, no. Eventually, if you don't love me again, you should just tell me like this, oh like this.
Alright, that was number 5, Aquafina by Young John, the wicked producer. Moving really fast to number 4 is a song by Spiral, and it's titled it For You. It features the guy from the East Africa Diamonds at number 4.
Oh, yeah.
time is moving really fast, and that's why we're speeding through. That's number 4, Spyro there saying for you. Moving now to number 3 is from African Bad Girl, the queen of Afro beats. They call her Tiwa Savage with the song titled Pick Up. Pick up, pick up,
Pick up, please pick up.
pick up.
No be mistake. Take it by faith. Mako loye kan. Don't inshallah yo.
Me, I know they understand anymore. Everything not they like it day before. I don't know you're working from 9 to 4. I go to take them and you never go. Cause somebody be trying to take all of me from me. And I don't know what to think. Make I no go popo, me take blow. But I no go let go. I lay on my 10 toes, forever go settle. No go let the devil call up be my happiness. And that's some G for me. I see they call you honey. But you know picking my call no more. You know they picking my call no more.
Man, baby, trust me, I can listen to this song
100 times over.
every day, baby.
Yeah,
like
me too.
anytime,
Same
any
here.
day.
Same here.
It's Tiwa Savage at number 3, moving real fast to number 2. It's Another Man. Even with all the controversies, it seems to be moving up, and it's taking it from planet Earth to outer space. They call him Davido with the song titled Feel at number 2.
I'll be on the phone, calling you tonight. I wanna make you show me, make me know the fight. I don't wanna sleep alone, wanna hold you tight, but I fool my eyes, but I'll be alright. Forever, my laptop, my keto, baby, my sheet on. Say them go release, them go run it down.
Davido at number 2. In case you missed it, do a quick recap for you. The honor top 7 songs from number 7. Number 7 was Oje Piano by KC. And number 6, New Religion, Olamide Bado. At Corfina by the wicked producer Young John. Aspire with a song titled For You. Pick Up was number 3 by Tiwa Savage. Number 2, Davido with the song Feel. Before we announce the first or the number 1 song for the week, I want to take a quick stop, to the Film Hour Cinema Samonda Ventura Mall. Do not forget, like I said before and I always say, it's one of the best places, amazing place to be, to see movies. The environment is super good. The quality of the sound, you know, the kind of movies that you got. I'm going to tell you something. This Friday, Mission Impossible by Tom Cruise is coming to the cinemas. It also got stuff like Big Love, Love Lost. It's all showing. So trust me, you don't want to miss it. And you know something, tomorrow is the Weekend Booster show. You're going to have an opportunity to win yourself a movie ticket. So hey, if I were you, I'll be looking at how I could get there to go see Mission Impossible by Tom Cruise and all the amazing movies. It's about time we say our goodbyes on the show. Hey, Lipscane, it's good having you today.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It is a pleasure. And yes, just
always a pleasure.
Keep listening to Honor FM. That's what I can say.
Okay, I thought I was going to hear something about the lips.
Hey, don't worry, we don't have time for that now.
Okay. Till we come your way again next week, Monday. Don't forget the show comes on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays every week. My name is MJJ. I am the ad bender, and of course I am branded. And the number 1 song for today is A Lonely Editor by Ashake himself. See you around.